Hey everybody, it's John at Contract Diagnostics. I wanted to talk today about something very important, artificial intelligence. It's something that I've seen a lot in the news. I'm sure you have as well. I've used it a lot, almost every day. You may as well. We use it for work. There's things that we'll put in, ideas, generating some content, creating cool slides. We use artificial intelligence in a lot of ways here at Contract Diagnostics. Never to touch or review a contract, of course. That's all done by somebody who's got decades and decades of experience and has a lot of judgment. We've actually done some experimenting with it. If you need to look back in the archives, maybe we'll link one here. You can review that contract review by AI. It's very troubling, but I encourage you to take a peek at that. But I use it in my daily life for what should I make based on the ingredients in the kitchen. I use it for my travel research now. So I used to have somebody do travel research. If I was going to a different country or a different city and I was looking for things to do with my 10-year-old and my 8-year-old, or restaurants I should try, or foods that I should dig into if I'm in a certain country. And I've changed from having a $15 travel person to put that together to doing it for free on artificial intelligence or ChatGPT. And as a physician, you may be interested, what's artificial intelligence going to mean for my job? It obviously means lots of different things. If you're a surgeon or if you're a radiologist, there's lots of different intricacies that AI will play a role 100% in over the next 5 to 10 years, or maybe even less. We've seen studies on radiologic reads and how fast the artificial intelligence can do them with a very fine accuracy. They don't take breaks. They don't need health insurance. And they're relatively, once you get them trained, they can be very efficient at reading. So you might see radiologists, not go away, but become a lot more efficient in checking certain things that the system kicks back. So maybe they won't read as many routine, boring, mundane things. They'll focus on the interesting things. They'll focus on the things that the machines can't pick up or the machines are confused about. The same with pathology. You'll see pathology change significantly. You'll see surgery change in different ways. I looked at a study that showed the number of hours that they think AI is going to be able to save in terms of, a weekly output by everything from an MA to a pharmacist to a surgeon. And it's very interesting to see how they've ranked different specialties and where they fall in. Obviously, the hands-on specialties like surgery, like orthopedics, OBGYN are going to be less impacted than others that maybe aren't as patient-facing as some. But it's not just about patient care, of course. You'll see a lot of back-end tech that should really help everybody out. You'll see a lot of patients being able to analyze and track systems. You'll see better reporting. I think physicians' electronic records will get very much more detailed with metrics and systems. You'll see patients be able to monitor things on their own and report into their physician in many unique different ways. You'll see remote monitoring systems. You'll see everything from how we conduct scientific research and how fast studies are approved and medications come to market. You'll see a lot of different ways on how to analyze data, both in a clinical trial setting, but also in your patient setting. You'll see artificial intelligence help you as a physician analyze and diagnose patients faster, most likely. So I think you'll see artificial intelligence used in a lot of different ways over the years with your job and with my job at Contract Diagnostics. I don't think that contract reviews are going to go to artificial intelligence. There's way too much on the table. Just like my health is way too important to me to trust to a machine, because I don't know who trained the machine and I don't know what metrics they have. And I know the machine can do a good job, but not 100% of the job. I want a person involved. And that's one of the things that I'm always going to look for when it goes to looking and seeing my physician and talking with my physician. Maybe it's through a computer screen. I'm just fine with that. Others want to have a more dynamic approach and be live. I think you'll see a big difference between how our parents utilize and integrate physician care to their lives versus how our children do. I think you'll see our children be much more likely to be open to remote visits or remote monitoring or using different levels of computer-generated content or intelligence to help diagnose or treat themselves. But at the end of the day, artificial intelligence is going to change a lot of things from how I do my job and how you do your job. And I think it's important that we keep an eye on these things. We make sure that we lead and we do whatever we can to embrace technology, because there's certain things that we just can't change. And artificial intelligence is going to come into play for all of our roles in the future. And I think it's great that it'll hopefully make our lives more efficient and create better patient care and allow this looming physician gap to be bridged by something that might assist and help promote the gap between the number of physicians that are out there and the number of patients that need to be seen. We will continue using artificial intelligence on our end for helping with content and helping, draft outlines for blogs or even create ideas for slides. I will continue to use it to type in, I have a can of corn and a couple of mushrooms and 3 ounces of chicken and some broth. What can I make for my kids who are 8 and 10? I'll continue to use it for those things, of course, and come up with workouts for myself and all that kind of stuff. But I'm confident that patients will continue to need their physicians on a personal basis, which means bedside manner is going to be more important than ever as we go into the future. And I'm sure that physicians are going to need their contract people to analyze their situation, their contract, and talk with them about their situation and their story. And that's what we do at Contract Diagnostics. On every single package we have, we talk with you. We walk you through what you need to know, what the contract does say, what it doesn't say. We answer your questions. We don't just redline a contract and send it back. We don't outsource it to a firm and then just send you their comments and then charge them a fee for us having the client as a marketing agency. We don't do that. We do everything in-house. You get to talk with somebody. If you want to give us a call, the number's on the website, and you can call and talk to our Jan as well. So to that being said, artificial intelligence will have a big role in the future, but I'm confident that my role will be here to help you out, and I'm confident that your role will be there to help your patients, myself being one of them. So thank you for all you do, and I look forward to connecting with you all soon.